What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Bedwars video. Today I'm gonna be talking about my first experience with Bedwars. So this is another commentary video. So if you guys know, 2018 I played with a trackpad. I wasn't using a mouse that time, so I was using a trackpad. And I was actually really terrible with it because of the trackpad. Because trackpads are actually awful. Um, so yeah. When I first started playing Bed Wars, I solo queued like threes and fours. Um, and yeah, I played some for about 4 hours a day. I think 4 to 5 hours, somewhere around that. And yeah, I wasn't really good at the game that time when I first started playing, but um, I lost some games but I won some, but I lost most of the games and I think about three months later, I think I met someone on Hypixel, which is Spooky Moose. He's someone I think he's one of my first friends I had when I first started playing Hypixel, and we did some private games together. Um, but I was still in Prestige, so you know I wasn't good. Star Eagle doesn't equal skill, but yeah, I was just playing. I was playing very like passive. I wasn't playing like other Bedwars sweats would do. I was just a guy that camps like the whole entire game. Um, I was just like a non. I was a non. Yeah, I was playing passively, and I wasn't like other Bedwars players like that are sweats. Um, when I was like a non. So yeah. But I think I mostly played threes when I first started playing. Um, I still have some memories about it. And that's some things I remember about my experiences of Bed Wars. And yeah, I played a lot of private games with Spooky Moose, and then I think like after maybe a month or two later, I met Spooky's friend, I believe, which is the cat dude. If you guys don't know, the cat dude's actually one of probably my closest friends, but back then. Um, so yeah, I actually played with him as well, and I was getting that. We did some private games together, and I actually got absolutely destroyed. Because he was probably better than me back then, and and yeah, I was playing a trackbed, and I knew that was gonna kind of happen. But I was actually having a lot of fun when about this game. So yeah, I was like, all right, let's start. I'm gonna play some more Bed Wars actually, since this game is actually really nice. But yeah, and I played, and I think like about October 19th was when I started grinding Bed Wars. I wasn't grinding until that time, so I was like, well, I'm gonna grind a lot of this game. I'm gonna try and get as many wins as possible, get my stats up, and yeah, but I started playing with the cat dude, and I was when I was like Iron Prestige, and yeah, and I think probably before that I met Bush. So yeah, I played some games with Bush actually, and it was just one of the memories I remembered that my of journey, I guess. Um, so this is kind of like almost like probably like a story, I guess. But I just I thought I was thinking Bedwars as a competitive game, which it is, and I didn't really know good strats on it as well. So very terrible the game. So yeah, I think probably um 2018 of probably like maybe March or something. I or I think it was probably April or something. I'm not sure, but I think that time when I started watching like other YouTubers that are playing Bedwars at that time, such as like Gamerboy80, Technoblade, Preston, I think, and learned some strategies and actually like in Bedwars. Like when I started watching Gamerboy80, he was probably he was the first person that inspired me to start grinding Bedwars because I know he did when he was like an MVP plus plus. Um, and like also like on the leaderboard. So yeah, that's like that's kind of how I got a little bit better at Bedwars, just learning new strategies and using them to my advantage. Yeah, when I started grinding Bedwars, I started playing like a lot more doubles than solo. Yeah, I didn't play a lot of solo when actually, I don't think I have never played solo when I started playing Bed Wars. I think until like in 2020, I think, like which is last year. Um, so yeah, I just started playing with some of my friends. It was just like actually it was pretty insane actually. I don't know. Um, it was just probably one of those fun memory moments in my life. Then and yeah, what else? I think I started playing like uh yeah, I started to grind Bedwars like and I've been grinding Bedwars for like a very long time. It's actually been really crazy now that I think about it. Yeah, and also I started doing this like strategy calling like voiding just to get back to your base. Like I send a nice, let's try that strategy and it actually works. But I also learned what also another strategy I kind of learned is doing the slash leave command and then rejoining back in the game. That I don't really do as much as when I void, and it depends how much people are closer. Like if people are very closer to my base, I know I have to do slash and rejoin to like leave and rejoin like back in the game. So yeah, I think when I was iron, I started to get a little like somewhat better at Bedwars. But obviously I wasn't too good at the game. No, I was actually. When I first got free giant, it took me a long time to get there at the start. It was It was probably I had to play a lot of Bedwars obviously to like be able to reach a prestige like that fast. Obviously, guys. Obviously, you have to play a lot to actually reach prestige colors like very fast. Because also it would take a lot longer. And while I was at Iron Prestige, I started watching a little bit more Bedwars YouTubers like Purple and Sammy Green. Um, yeah, and I kind of and maybe got better by watching other people, other YouTubers' videos on strategies and stuff. Um, the other thing about when I first like I think 2018 of September is when I got actually like, a mouse. So I then like once I got my mouse like an actual mouse to like PvP with, I stopped using a trackpad and because trackpads are actually awful and very hard to play on. Um, oh, what else? And yeah, what that I mean. The first time I used using the mouse, I wasn't very good at it because it was just a new mouse. And yeah, I think I started playing the mode called 4v4 actually. I think but like two teams I think. And yeah, I mean it wasn't very like efficient for like Bed Wars XP in my opinion. Which I noticed. And I will also so yeah, those times were like when I was Stone Prestige. And when it takes a lot of when it takes some when you want to be good at Bed Wars, you have to actually like start playing a lot, and then yeah, and you have to. It's not about being better than everyone. It's just more about just being smart at the game, which I'm not really good at. Um, but yeah, you just have to like know this know what strategy to do when you're actually playing Bedwars. Um, and I think start of 2020 is when I went really hard on playing a lot of Bedwars, and so yeah, I think, and then once I like started playing like months like or like years of Bedwars, I reached like some prestige color prestiges like gold, diamond, and right now here I am at emerald prestige, and yeah, it was I had like a lot of experience of it out because I've been playing it for a very long time. And yeah, and the only thing that sucked about Bedwars is just hackers, which is obviously annoying. Like, yeah, it's obvious, and your stats get ruined because of hackers. And it's just not the fun way. I think 2018 was when I started having hackers in my games. And it was just not. It was just very annoying. Like, I'll be very honest with you guys. It was just very annoying. And I just kind of got a bit salty when I saw hackers in the games. Because, like, think about it. No one wants hackers in their games. And no one wants, like, a hacker in their game. Because people do get mad, honestly. Like, I mean, especially when hackers try to snipe people's win streaks. It's not, like... Yeah, I personally wouldn't like that either if I was one of those people that were having their win streak sniped. But when I started playing Bedwars, I didn't go for win streak at all. That was just like, okay, I'm gonna play Bedwars, and then I'm gonna start playing this game as much as I can. I know that can make me be addicted to Bedwars, but I'm not. I'm just trying my best not to like say it or like mean it in a bad way. It might make people think that I'm addicted to this game, and personally, I am. But I don't want it like this to be like a bad way that I'm addicted. I mean, I know it's true, but like I don't. The thing is, I don't really want people to be like, I don't want people to be like, wow, you play this game for a long. Why don't you stop? I mean, yeah, I know it does. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to stop playing for like a while because you don't want anything. You don't want like um anything bad to happen, like your brain or whatever, or anything. Honestly, it's just So I hope you guys had a I hope this video was kind of somewhat interesting. Um yeah, because I think I talked all. I think that's a bit for today's commentary video. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video and make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll put notifications on, and I'll see you in today's tomorrow next video. Peace out. Bye bye.